This is another episode of G Sweet Adunni. But this time around, I'm gisting with my son.
A special guest!
A special guest. Hooray! So this is my son. I'll let him introduce himself, okay?
Okay, my name is Adunni Iyola, and I'm a
Good.
part of the Iyola family, and I'm the only kid.
Oh God! So you're proud of being the only child. Okay, so let's dive into it. Right. So today Ayomide is going to gist us about how it feels to be an African boy living in the UK. Okay, and he actually grew up in the UK, and he's gonna tell us his experience, about that. Okay, get to it.
So, with me growing up in the UK, the one thing I've noticed is punishment. Different.
Okay.
So, I noticed my white friends maybe only get grounded for 2 to 1 day, maybe even like 4 if they've done something quite bad. But I can get grounded for a week or above and get spankings. Now, I'm not going to get into details because it's a bit embarrassing. But
are you supposed to be doing something bad? Sorry. No. So you get grounded and sometimes you get spanked. Yeah? Okay. So are you even proud of things you do? No. So if your friends get grounded for 1 day, that's fine. That's how they do it in their family. Here, you are living in a Nigerian home. You see, from this compound, the door to the door, you're in Nigeria. From the door, then you are in England. But once you get back to that door, I tell you that from that entrance to this old house, to the entire compound, you are in Nigeria. This is Nigeria. This is Nigeria in the UK. Okay, right. Okay, so what else would you like to tell us?
Well, I would like to continue. I would like to say about my academic.
Ooh, okay.
Achievement.
Okay.
Now, you could ask. Now, my teacher, I'm one of the best, if not the best, kid in math in year 4. And
I think you're the only black boy in your school, right?
yeah, the only black boy.
Okay.
And I'm also, and with me also being the only black boy in my school, there's some things that happen now and then, but we can talk about that later after I finish what I want to say.
Okay.
So, academics.
Yeah.
You've all heard of it.
Uh-huh.
Some may not enjoy it, some may.
Uh-huh.
I personally like maths.
Yes.
I'm actually one of the best, if not the best in the whole of year 4.
Yes. True, because your teacher actually said that, yeah?
And my teacher, and according to my teachers and I think other couple of teachers, I'm the best. Like I'm the smartest book smart student in my school.
Yeah.
And I excel in maths the most.
Yes.
I do good in English and reading. I don't really have any bad points.
No.
No weaknesses.
No. Your English is top notch. Your reading is top notch. Everything was excellent. The last time we checked, they were all great. So, son, myself and your dad, we're proud of you for making this family proud. Okay?
Yeah.
Good. Okay, so what other gist would you like to tell us? So, okay, let me ask you this question. How does it feel being the only child of your mom and dad?
It feels quite good because I know if there was another child, things would have been a lot different.
Why did you say that?
Because first of all, I might not be able to, how do I say this in the kindest way possible, get some stuff, you see, though. Because with 2 kids, more money. With more money. Wait, why did I say more money?
You mean more expenses?
More expenses.
So you like the way that we spend only on you, you get whatever you want.
That's
Guys,
nothing.
I'm gonna have another child.
No. Well, yes, adopt one.
Well,
I want one to be like 6 or 7. We don't want when I move to year 5, I want one who's 8.
guys, let me give you this quick gist. So there was a day my son, I think he was around 5 or 6 years old, I can't remember now. He actually sat myself and his dad down and said, well, you guys have decided not to give me a sibling. Can you please go ahead and adopt a sibling for me within the range of 4, 5-year-old? Myself and his dad, we were actually shocked and we don't even know what to say. Imagine a 5-year-old sitting his parents down and lecturing them and asking them to adopt a child and telling us, well, you guys have decided not to have another child, so this is what you need to do. Really?
I'm the boss of this house.
Can you hear that? He said he's the boss. Boss from where? In my home. Me, like that mom. Never. I am the. Maybe when you grow up and you start. Oh, sorry, baby. When you grow up and you start living on your own, maybe you'll be your boss. So I think that's enough gist for today, baby. Yeah. Okay. So if you enjoyed our video, click like
And subscribe.
and comment. Tell us, what has your child told you that kept you, what's that word now? Speechless. That made you speechless. Because this boy, when he was younger, things he says to us, we just could not fathom. Like, did you just say that? Anyways, thank you for watching and stay tuned.
And maybe next time we shall bring my dad.
I'm not promising that because his dad is a very private and quiet person. He doesn't like to do all this kind of talking, so ignore what he said.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.